Girls, and welcome back to my laboratory. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the area of physical change. But before we get started, it's really important for you to remember, if you try any of these experiments at home, to have a grown-up or an adult around just to make sure that things don't go crazy and are safe. Do not try these experiments without a grown-up around. Okay? Good. The warning is out of the way. Let's have some fun. Physical changes in matter. What's a physical change in matter? Well, it sounds kind of complicated, but it's really not. Physical change of matter is changing matter the way it looks without changing what it's actually made of, without changing its chemical properties. I'm going to make slight significant changes to matter, but not change what it's made of. There are 5 examples that I'd like to show to you today. Change in size, shape, position, texture, and state. Try that again. Size, shape, position, texture, state. It's almost like a rap. Size, shape, position, texture, state. First off, size and shape. I need to get a piece of matter. I've got one right here I'd like to show you. It's a cracker. It's round, it's got some holes in it, slightly salted. I got it out of the cupboard this morning. It's a nice little tasty treat. It's a cracker. Okay? I'm going to change the size and the shape of this cracker. Now, wait. So it sounds possible to make more than one physical change at a time. It is. I'm going to make 2 physical changes with this cracker. I'm going to change its size and its shape. For my first demonstration, I'd like to put the cracker in a plastic bag, just to cut down on the mess. Now, I went out and I got a very scientific tool out of my shed, something that you might have around. It is a tool, it's not a toy. Please don't play with this tool. It's a hammer. I'm going to use the energy from this swung hammer to make a physical change to this cracker. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Voila! The cracker's still a cracker. It's just no longer round, and it's a lot smaller. I've changed its size and shape by using the energy from the swung hammer. So, size and shape, down. Next, position. My next piece of matter I'd like to show for you is a spoon. One I use to eat my yogurt or your cereal with. It's made of metal. It's probably some kind of an alloy. It is a spoon. It's a piece of matter. Spoon. Positional change. Spoon in my shirt pocket. Spoon in my back pocket. Positional change is just moving matter from one area to the next. From my back pocket to my shirt pocket. I've moved it. Nothing's really changed. It's still the same. Same spoon, same matter. That's a positional change. It's just moving it. Next, texture. I have another piece of matter right here. Aluminum foil. Take a look at that. Shiny, it's smooth, it's kind of rectangular. It's aluminum foil. By changing texture, what I simply am going to do is crumble this aluminum foil up. Now, it's no longer a rectangle. It's kind of like a ball. That's a change in shape. It's not this big anymore. It's compact. That's sort of a change in size. It's no longer smooth. It's bumpy. It even has a couple little pointy edges. That's a change in texture. I can move the foil back and forth. That's a change in position. So I've just covered 4 out of the 5 areas of physical change with one example, aluminum foil. So we've got size, shape, position, texture, state. State, state. State of matter. State of matter. Solid, liquid, and gas. Those are the 3 states of matter. There's also plasma, but we're going to put that one aside right now and focus on solid, liquid, and gas. Now, I'm not able to really change the state of matter with a hammer. I have to use a different kind of energy. The kind of energy that I'd like to show to you that I need to change is heat energy. By increasing or decreasing the amount of heat energy, I can change matter, the states of matter. For example, over here in my ice box, I'm able to decrease heat energy, and I'm able to take water and form it into ice. I can increase my heat energy by taking this water, put it in a pot, turn on my stove, click. Now, I'm increasing the heat energy on the water. It's going to start to heat up. Those particles are going to start to move faster. As the particles move faster, the faster they move, that's when the changes occur. It can go from a solid to a liquid, and then they move fast enough and poof, it goes to a gas. If I can capture that water vapor, I can change it back simply by decreasing the heat energy. Take that water vapor, put it in a cool area like my refrigerator or my icebox, and the water particles will start to form. Everybody has seen this happen before on a hot summer day when you're running around in your yard at your soccer game or your baseball game, and you go to get a drink, and the outside of your glass of water or your lemonade is a little wet. What's happened now is the cool drink in the water, the cool drink is making the particles, the water vapor in the air, hit it, and droplets are forming. The water's not passing through the cup. There's water particles forming on the outside of the cup. So, by increasing or decreasing heat energy, I'm able to change the state of a matter. The more heat energy I use, I can change it from solid, melt the ice, to liquid, increase the heat energy, particles move faster, gas. Reducing heat energy in my refrigerator or my freezer works the opposite way. Particles slow down, becomes a liquid, the gas becomes a liquid, and then becomes a solid. So, in review, 5 main ways of physical change: size, shape, position, texture, and state. For state, increase or decrease heat energy will create a physical change in state. Good luck on your quiz. I hope you enjoyed.